Welcome back to Grizz Division here with Coach Kampe in the Bahamas after an 80-67 loss to San Jose State. And Camp, you guys were down by as many as 26 in that second half. Cut it to 3. San Jose State then went on a run. During the halftime, you told me, hey, I'm looking for somebody to defend. You guys did force 9 turnovers in that second half. But, in the end, Camp, they made the run to put it away.
Well, the kid made a great shot. He made a 25-footer on a kick-out pass with very little time left on the shot clock. And he's a good player for them. And they had tightened up and had started missing, and we were getting the rebounds, and everything was going our way. And that kid, that's what you have to do. And the kid stepped up and did it. And then we came down and we missed we ran a play and missed it. Should have probably called timeout when that happened. And but we had such a run going, I didn't want to do that. But I think we were a little tired and probably should have called timeout. So gotta give them a little bit of credit. You're up 26 and somebody comes back at you like we did, and you're able to hold it off and get the win. Give them some credit too.
Camp, when you look at it, and you talked with this, you talked about this with me in the post game. I just heard you telling this to the media as well. Kind of did some assessment of the way that you guys play, what you're looking to do, and how you're going to go about things.
Well, came into the season with a belief that this would be the best way for this group of guys to play because, we're not big. And, we really, really tried to get, a veteran rim protector, rebounder in the transfer portal and in recruiting, and we failed in that area. So now you got your team, and we looked at this is how we should play. And guess what? We were wrong. That's not how we should play. And what's happening is we just don't shoot it like we thought we could shoot it. And, 8 games into the season, we're 7 in right now, but I've learned in all the years of doing this, but after 8 games, you look at what you're doing, and that's probably who you are. Now, it could vary because you played really bad teams or you played really good teams or, you played 5 Power 5 teams. Then you can't really look at that. But you take your like games of teams that, you've got to beat during your league season, teams that are like that, and basically what it's showing is we're a very average shooting team. We're not a bad shooting team, but we're not a great shooting team. We're a very average shooting team. And the way we play it is allowing teams to score a lot of points, and we're putting all our energy into offense and very little on defense. And our defense sucks. And that's got to change. And we've got to take our energy from the offensive end and stick it into the defensive end because we're not going to outscore people. We win 92-90 against Eastern and thinking, we outscored them, but you can't. We're not good enough to do that. And it took 5, 6, 7 games to figure that out. That's what November's about. Now can we fix it? And that's what we have to do. Will they buy in? And will we be able to fix it? And that's what we have ahead of us.
Camp, tomorrow doesn't get any easier. Missouri Valley, Missouri State here at noon in the Bahamas, and it's a tall task. I watched them play an absolute war with Ball State, a literal war out there.
Yeah, it's going to be a very physical game, and one of the problems for us here is that, the officiating here is nothing like we're going to see in our conference or even in the Big Ten. I mean, I think they're trying to keep the games on schedule. You know what I mean? I think that
that's good for the folks in the media.
Right.
But
the next game needs to start on time. So if we don't have any stoppages, because it is just. I mean, Jalen Moore drove to the paint once, and the guy had his hand in his back and just pushed him as he went up to shoot it, and the whole place saw it and no call. Yeah. I mean, we hammered them. No call. And that's not good for us. We beat teams by going to the free throw line. We're a good free throw shooting team. We got to 16 or 17 today, which, I think they felt sorry for us because we got so far behind that they started calling some fouls. But as soon as it got close again, it was a war. And a really physicality of a game is not in our best interest.
All right, Cam, appreciate the time. Talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.